Hello! As a very awkward person, I have a lot of awkward stories. So last Christmas I went on a trip to London, England to go and visit my best friend, and some awkward things happened. So when I first got on the plane to go to London, there was a guy behind me and he was hacking and coughing like a dying goose the entire time. So I was like, great, I'm gonna get sick and just not enjoy any of my trip. Fantastic! I was sat by the window seat and the row of 3 seats in front of me was full of little children, and we all know there is nothing creepier than a child's stare. I tried to ignore the dying goose guy behind me and the creepy children in front of me, and I managed to go to sleep for most of the plane ride. But then, disaster struck. I woke up and the plane was almost about to land and I had to puke. I was going to throw up, I was gonna throw up right then and there, and I had no idea what to do. Because I had the window seat, I couldn't really jump up and run to the bathroom, and the 2 people beside me were asleep. So I was stuck, ready to throw up, and I had nothing. So what did I do? I grabbed the empty crisp bag I had, and I puked my guts into it. Of course, this alerted the creepy children in front of me, and they stared at me the entire time. I probably threw up about 20 times, but in any case, the plane landed, I got off, and I stopped throwing up, and that was just great. So I got off the plane, and I was walking to customs. I went on one of those like fast walkway things, and as I was getting to the end of this walkway, this proper, perfect British woman's voice just says, "Caution, the walkway is ending." And I don't know why this was so funny, but I lost it. There was no reason for that to be so funny at the time. I'm just gonna blame it on jet lag. And of course, this entire plane full of people is like walking past me, and I'm just in the corner like doubled over, like crying with a bag of puke. So I got a lot of really awkward stares from that. Went through security, everything was fine and dandy, and then I got on the tube. And then the heat struck. Now when I left Canada it was about -25, and then I got to London and it was +15. So basically I was really hot. So I was sitting on the tube with my sleeves rolled up like as high as they could possibly go. There was this couple decked out in hat and mitt and scarves and like a big puffy jacket and winter boots, and I was just sitting there in like a t-shirt and I was like because it was so hot. So I got a lot of really weird stares while I was on the tube. The rest of my trip was really awesome until the last day. I had to get up really early to catch my flight home, and I went down to the breakfast area, got my breakfast as usual, and then I decided I wanted an apple. So I went to pick up an apple. It was in a nice pyramid-y stack. So I went to pick up an apple, and that set off a huge chain reaction in which one apple fell into the yogurt bowl. So I did what any normal person would do. I put the apple back and I ran for it. I'm really sorry about that apple and that yogurt. Didn't mean to do it. It's an accident. I'm just an awkward person and I couldn't handle it. Sorry. In any case, that was my mildly disastrous plane ride to London, and I look forward to my next plane trip this November. If you've had any other awkward stories, please share because I don't want to feel alone. Thanks. Bye.